Bonjour aujourd'hui, non, es lundi aujourd'hui. Il neige la matin. Parlant en français, je ne peux pas parler français apprenant le français. Où allons nous? Non, je vis promenade dans la quartier. Parlant anglais. Ouf. S'asseoir. Non, il y septa. No, il y septa? Il y huita? Anyway, my tongue also is still crazy. And as you can see, there was some snow this morning. Cold. Sescat degree la soir. Ooh, the tongue is killing me right now. Anyway, let me warm up myself a little bit. And then we'll do some little talky talk, because today is actually a very, very interesting day, and it's a very important lesson for me. Alright? Very important lesson. And also, it is a lesson that you can also, take. No, this doesn't sound right. A lesson you can take. No, it's a lesson that you can learn from me. Yeah. Very important. I mean, it is one of those things where you know what? Let me warm up first. Okay, let's start with today's topic. Right? Today's topic is very interesting because it's gonna be what can you do with $3,000? Right? Today is very, not say important. Today is the start. Actually, not yesterday was the start, but I can safely say, electric bike that might cost $3,000, right? Because we know the scooter that I want is 2.5k. That's top of the line. If we take from Best Buy, that's around two. Oof, you can hear me. That's how cold it is, right? But my body is not ready yet, so we have to warm up. Okay, so I mean I'm still cold. I mean, body's still not warm up yet, because usually all I do is I need to start wearing my neck warmers already. You can see my teeth go. Anyway, so yeah, what can you do with $3,000? So yesterday we went to Best Buy and Canadian Tire to see everything and anything that we can possibly get. 3,000 can get a lot of stuff, right? For starters, I have to let go of my vacuum cleaner, my robot vacuum cleaner, for the time being. For the time being means few months, right? That is if we fulfill criteria number one, which is pay back the investment loan that we take, right? That is so currently we set at $500 a month. That might be a bit too much as well, because I don't know if I can fulfill $500 a month, but we will try our best. Okay, we'll try our best, because at the same time I just remembered that I need to pay. Not just that, I want to send money back to Malaysia, right? Every month without fail. In fact, I might need to send. No, I have to send every month without fail. We need to make up with all the missing monthly payments to me, and yeah, that's very important. Very important. Okay, I think my body's warm up a little bit more. Woof. Oh, cool. All right. So yeah. So as I was saying, plus trying to get my tongue to be numb from pain so that I can talk without feeling too much pain. It's not fun, right? It's not fun. Okay, so yeah, $3,000, a lot of stuff. Can we pay back every month $500? If you can do $500 every month, it would be a full 6 months, right? 2 months, 1,000, and then 2 times 3, 6, right? But like I said, we need to keep we need to keep sending money back to Malaysia. So that's going to be tough. That basically a lot of things just sets back, right? Okay, and today we're going to talk about not to say big money part 3, but this is technically the journey that you're gonna not say enjoy, the journey along with me in my little crypto NFT investment, but in general investment. Okay, so before I begin, a small little thing that I need to put note is yesterday, right, I got locked out from my account, right, because I was I was bidding too much on an for lots of NFT, and they say, hey, there's a risk. Risk. Yeah, that's not fun. That's not fun. So before we go to that little thing, but I just want to say that we got locked, and I got very, very, not to say sad, but what can go wrong did go wrong to a certain extent. Luckily didn't go to the worst one, which is lost all my money. That's the worst possible scenario, and answer is no. We don't want to lose money. Okay, anyway, first we want to identify 3,000, right? 3,000 is a huge amount of investment for you people out there, right? I'm not gonna lie, it is a big amount for me. But if I were to some people say, hey, why are you throwing money here and there? For me, I think I did say a lot, is that sometimes, oh no, yeah, I did say, right? Things that you have a little bit of potential, no, that you believed in, right? That you believe that has potential. It is sometimes okay to support them, and how to support them is buying stocks. Okay, that's one way. Support buying their products if it's a shop or an entrepreneur who are selling stuff. So NFT, excuse me. So NFT is one of those ways, right? Support your artist, supports everything. In fact, I will also take the opportunity to create my own NFT. Yes, I can create NFTs as well, but I need to get everything not loaded and done, but to make sure everything is, I need to get stuff, right? So all these things is, if you have confidence, yes, that's the word, right? So that's that, and that's about it, right? Simple as that. So that's why I don't mind investing a little, right? And sometimes, in this case, in my experience so far, partially is due to greed, right? I cannot let that go, because that's what happened. And number two, right, it says, oh, you're buying stuff with greed. It's like, no. Half of it is that, half of it is calculated risk. Yeah, sure, excuses. That's why I always put that up there, because I did stocks. Like I said, I did stocks, didn't do well. I don't touch it anymore. NFT, so far, the collectibles that I get, I haven't lost money yet, but I haven't cashed out. That's the downside. So cannot count all my eggs. Cannot count all my chicks before it hatch. So yeah. Anyway, that's that. So that's for today, right? Let's say we don't invest. What can you do with all that money that you don't invest, right? For starters, obviously, use it as emergency funds, right? $3,000 is technically 3 months of my pandemic livelihood. It is a lot. 3 months is a big deal, right? I can't tell you how big of a deal it is, and that's why I did say that we want to have a minimum of $12,000 in the account. And if let's say we cannot keep our expenditure $1,000 a month, we need to reevaluate our life. I'll just go straight forward, right? We have to reevaluate our lifestyle, not life, right? Lifestyle. If that requires you to go back and live with your parents, so be it, right? If it's for me, I need to go back go back to my home country, because again, I can drag it out, so be it, right? So see, all these things takes into consideration. That's why I set up a lot of rules and regulations, basically rules and requirements to fulfill for the next step, or to move on to the next step, which is important. Okay, simple as that. All right, so now to the main juicy event is my account got locked out, right, from over trading. I don't think it's over trading, it's basically a system that they detected, so it made me not allowed me to trade anything at all. That means my account is stuck, and that basically, not to say scares me, right? Because I know eventually it will get released, and then so happen and so happen. And the problem is, right, is I cannot get to buy anything, and I cannot buy my NFTs. Until now I still haven't scored an NFT, right? So it's sad, right? It's very sad. I don't want to lose, not because of the loss, but I lost the opportunity to do something, and it's a very valuable lesson, right? It's not about gambling and stuff, not about investment, not about stuff, right? The feeling that you get locked out from an opportunity, that is very important. It can be many things. It's like, hey, I want to open a business, and people just put you down, right? So you lost the opportunity to open a business. Sure, there are hindsight 2020, there are a lot of other stuff, right? Which comes to the next point for this particular vlog, is that sure, just because you lost an opportunity does not mean you lose the opportunity. And that's the most important part, because for me, very simple, right? You can call it fate, you can call it destiny. I'll just say, right, God has an irony on me, right? The things that I want the most is the things that I need to fight for it, and right, and it's not 100%. If I can lose anytime. So that's one very, very valuable lesson that I've been learning since I came here, right? Is that, sure, in fact, coming here itself is an opportunity that not to say I didn't fight for, but it's something that I've been fighting, but it's just, no, I screw up twice. I'm going to say this, I screw up twice. That's the reason why I'm putting this across, right? When the opportunity just says, hey, you want to do this? I say, no, I'm comfortable where I'm at. So that's that. And when I want to go, that I can't, because in this case, I screw myself up. I mean, that one, right? For this case, it is the same thing, right? It is the same thing, but at the same time, it is also something that you cannot control, right? For me, very simple. I'm not going to drag too much religion stuff put in here, but that's my belief, right? And if God says no, then what can I do? I mean, what really can you do? You can't mope. Yeah, I used to mope a lot, right? I used to mope, and that's not fun. So that's the second thing as well, right? Actually the true topic for today is that, sure, if the world is going against you, what can you do, right? Nothing, right? Really nothing. And in that case, instead of focusing on the negative, like I was very down yesterday, right? Super down, because when I got my account locked, so what I did is I went and learned and find out how to resolve the issue, how to unlock myself. What's the process to unlock? Learn a little bit. Right? So unfortunately, you have to be patient. It's not straightforward, and this is the part that personally, until as of today, I still don't like it, right? The waiting part. Not to say I don't have patience, but the waiting part gives me anxiety, but not a breakdown anxiety. It's just a feeling of, I can't. It doesn't get out of my head. So I need something else to keep on doing, and that's why also partially I can't focus. I really can't focus, which is good as well. I mean, coincident. So yeah, so sometimes things just doesn't go your way, right? You can say Murphy's Law, right? Whatever happened will happen. In my case, it's like whatever you want. In my case, right? And this for me, yeah, sure. If it happens, great. I'm never lucky, right? Never lucky. It's all about, am I putting myself out there to the highest possible opportunity? That's all, right? Highest opportunity pool, what you call this? But at the same time, if God says no, I can't do much, right? I really can't do much. I was really calm in. No, actually, I already come in terms, right? It's just something I have to remind myself. It's not saying it's important, but it is something that I have to always remind myself. it's self-prep talk. That's how I put it. Self-prep talk. And yeah, I was in terms of not getting the NFT already. I was like, say, you know what? If it's that, so be it. And hindsight, technically, we kinda score a little bit. So yeah, we did score a little bit, which is great because that could be a hindsight, right? That could be a hindsight. But at the same time, never give up hope, right? If it's something that you truly, not say trust, but it's one of those things like, it's like gut feeling, right? I'm gonna say it's a gut feeling. It's something that you want it, it's a gut feeling. I don't say it's gut feeling, it's something that you want. So you want calculated, you have reason enough, good reasons, right? Not like, oh, I just want to do it, but good enough reasoning back and forth, well informed. That's why all these things I have to put it out before I do something. It's not just an impulse buy. Even though if it's an impulse buy, the first thing we need to understand is if you can lose that money, then that's totally fine. This is only for financial, not a financial advice, but it's a very good financial coping mechanism. Well, anyway, that's that. I was so ready, right? So ready, ever ready. And if we lose, hey, this vlog, this episode, not this episode, the vlogs, the previous vlog so far cost $3,000. Oh, and that reminds me, $3,000. I had to give up vacuum cleaner, my camera, because I was deciding should I upgrade my camera. And then yesterday I went to Best Buy, I saw the camera, right? $799 discount, $100. Like, oh yeah, sweet. I wanted that camera actually, right? And then you can say, hey, why are you so stupid, blah blah blah. But anyway, let me know down in the comments below. Am I stupid? Did I make a huge mistake by spending $3,000 into investment? Whatever investment it is. In this case, we're gonna go for crypto and NFT, and it's gonna be always. I'm gonna be very transparent. Not say transparent, but it'll be for the vlog and for my YouTube channel if it works out, right? So yeah, so that's that, and that's all I have for you today. Actually, that's really all I have for you for today. Yeah, so before I go, my account is unlocked, right? My account is unlocked. That means we can go back to our old original face. But again, could be a sign, might not be. We shall see. Well, until then, je te verrai demain. We're gonna have noodles and beef here. Right? Today is beef week. Also $3,000 if we divide. Oh wow, that's a whole year. That's a 1 year meal. Very nice, very nice. Do let me know if you want me to upgrade my GoPro camera to a proper camera. In this case, I'm looking at a 4K vlog. Yeah.